All right, good morning, guys. Happy e-learning day. So we are still having the test tomorrow. So this is just the review is short. It's only one page. I know there's the extra page, but it's only one page. I'll go over those circled problems, and I made this problem up, the exponents that I'll do, and then you guys can work on the rest, and so you're ready for a test tomorrow. Don't worry, right? We're gonna have a retest on Tuesday, so just do your best, try these problems, and see how you do tomorrow on the test. All right. So this is a solving one. Remember, you got to do a lot of things. Okay, combine like terms, and then solve. So if you build your wall, it separates each side. So then I have the x's. I can add up. 4 plus 2 is 6x. And then I got minus 12. And then over here, I can distribute. So 5 times x is 5x. 5 times negative 4 is negative 20. Now I'm going to move my x's over. Okay, I'm going to move my 5x. So I'm going to subtract it over to this guy. And then I'm just left with 1x minus 12 equals negative 20. And since I moved the x to the left, I moved the negative 12 to the right by adding it. So then you got 1x equals negative 8. And you're pretty much done. If you want to divide by 1, you can, but you get the same answer, right? So x equals negative 8. All right, so just don't forget to combine like terms, distribute if you need to, and then you're solving. This one, simplify. Okay, remember, you can put it all in the calculator, or you can go step by step. So I'm going to show you the step by step, because you just put it in the calculator as is, and you should get the answer. So, but step by step will give you some opportunities to get some points if you get the answer wrong. Okay, so I have the parentheses. So negative 3 minus 1 is negative 4, and then times 2. Negative 3 squared. So 3 squared is 9, and I get the negative. All right, so that's good. And then this minus a negative 7 in the back is not plus 8, it's plus 7. And then another exponent, 2 to the 0. Remember, anything to the 0 turns to 1. Okay, now I just have some multiplying to do, and then I can add or subtract straight across. So negative 2 times negative 4 is positive 8. So I got negative 9 plus 8 plus 7 plus 1. So negative 1 plus 7, that's my daughter. She's reading a book. And negative 1 plus 7 is 6, and then plus 1 is 7. Okay. So there's that. Remember, just follow PEMDAS. Okay, PEMDAS. Let's go down to number 9. All right, then we got the fractions. Okay, the fraction stuff. When you multiply and divide a fraction, okay, actually there's only multiplying because there's only multiplying on the test. So when you multiply fractions, you just multiply straight across. So 2 times 3 is 6. 5 times 2 is 10. And let's get the calculator up here. Okay, so you got 6 divided by 10, or 6 over 10. And then remember the math button, and then it's just enter and then enter. So it reduces for you, 3/5. Done. Okay, so you got B to do, so practice. Then we're going to add fractions as well. This one is different. You're only going to multiply the bottom ones together. Okay, so because I need the bottom to be the same. So you can do you can make a fraction plus a fraction and then equals. The 4 times 3 is 12. So I'm going to put the 12 in the bottom because they both have to be the same. So now the first fraction, I multiplied the 3 times the 4. So I have to multiply the 2 times the 4. The second fraction, I multiplied the 4 times the 3. So I'm going to multiply the 1 by the 3. And you get some music if you can hear it. So 4 times 2 is 8. and then 1 times 3 is 3, and then you just add straight across. Add the orange numbers, and keep the 12 on the bottom. So 8 plus 3 is 11, and then see if you can reduce. So, whoops. So 11 divided by 12, and then math, enter, enter. It's the same thing. So there's your answer. All right. All right, so last but not least, the exponent rule. Okay, it's called the power or the product rule. I'm going to do this made up one, so if you want to write it down next to it, you can to kind of practice. And then I'll leave you guys the one on the page to practice on your own. But the product rule is when you multiply exponents, you just add them together, okay? So basically, if you remember, if you see big numbers in the problem, you multiply those. If you see little numbers in the problem, you add them. So like these are your exponents, and these are your big numbers. So the exponents are the little numbers, and the big numbers are the 5 and the 3. All right, so let's go back. So I'm going to multiply these first. So I got 5 times 3 is 15. Now I have the x's. X to the fourth times x to the second. I'm just adding the 4 and the 2, keeping the x. So x to the sixth. 4 plus 2 is 6. And then I have the y's. So y to the third times y to the eighth. You add the 3 and the 8, you get 11. And you're done. No simplifying, no nothing. That's it. You're just adding the exponents, and you're done. All right, I hope this gives you some good review. Work on the page. And our test is tomorrow. I'll see you guys in the morning. Stay cool.